To make your learning process much more interesting and intuitive, we have included a case study in Module 6. It's a case study on INT technologies. As even you read this case study, ask yourself these following questions. How did the founder Abhishek Rungta navigate the dot-com bust? Ask yourself also the question, how did INT technologies discover and use the weakness of their larger competitors to gain advantage? Also ask yourself this question, how did INT Technologies' decision to enter the US market reflect their understanding of the market, and what risk and reward were associated with this bold move? So go ahead, read this case study and use these questions to understand and contextualize the learning in Module 6 better. Let's do a quick overview on the case study of INT Technologies. Let's do an industry-related overview. So you would see here, what is competitive advantage? Competitive advantage is a condition or circumstance that puts a company in a favorable or superior business position compared to its competitors. And this is very essential as it drives market share, profitability, and long-term success. Also, we see here how to do an opportunity assessment. Opportunity assessment is a process of identifying and evaluating potential opportunities to determine their viability and potential for success. We also look at competitor analysis. Competitor analysis is nothing but the process of identifying and evaluating the strength and weakness of your current and potential competitors. It helps business strategically position themselves in the market and develop unique selling points to gain a competitive advantage. We also see through this case the process of market sizing, which is estimating the potential of the market in terms of total revenues or units sold. It involves calculating the total addressable market, serviceable available market, and serviceable obtainable market. In short, TAM, SAM, and SOM to identify growth opportunities and set realistic business targets. Now let's do some overview with respect to this venture INT Technologies. You see here, this tech company specializes in web services and digital transformation, known for its strategic agility, customer-centric solutions, and market analysis expertise, helping clients achieve sustainable competitive advantages. When you look at the background of Abhishek Rungta, he's an entrepreneur from Kolkata with a background in both business and technology. He is known for a strategic vision, resilience, and expertise in market analysis, digital transformation, and competitor positioning. If you look at this case carefully, this case delves into the key lessons such as competitor analysis, market positioning, and market sizing set against the backdrop of internet boom and bust, as well as the evolving digital landscape. While we also see that how they leverage their agility, personalized services, and deep market insights. Hope this overview on the case helps you. Now, from the case study that we had an overview, these are some sequence of events that are notable in INT Technologies' journey. In the early 1990s, Abhishek Rungta was fascinated by the internet, and he starts exploring its potential while in Kolkata. And in 1997, Rungta, now 19 years old, attends a computer exhibition and lands his first client, marking the beginning of INT Technologies. Now in early 2000s, internet boom turns to bust. This is where Rungta does a very wise thing of pivoting to secure international clients through online forums. At the same time, in the early 2000s, INT Technology faces a new challenge in the form of a well-funded new competitor. At this time, they analyze the competitor's weakness and focus on personalized services. Going forward, in the mid-2000s, INT Technology secures significant government contract by showcasing agility and delivering on tight deadlines. In the year 2013, INT Technologies start targeting the US market and secure a major insurance client by leveraging their strength and innovative solutions. By the year 2020, INT rebrands with the tagline, "We deliver," emphasizing their reliability and commitment to client needs. Let's discuss some key takeaways from the part 1 of the case study that we saw on INT Technologies. First thing, We saw that how INT Technologies from time to time analyzed their competitors, understood their weaknesses, and focused on delivering certain services that help them to gain competitive advantage in the market. We also found how the founder, Mr. Abhishek Rungta, had a clear understanding of the market sizing. He targeted the right customers and understood the potential of the market by focusing on them. He also did a very good opportunity assessment and navigated the business from time to time with changing trend and technology. He also looked for new markets outside the boundary of India when times were not good or when there was a major technology shift. We also see in his journey that he regarded customers' feedback and utilized them to iteratively develop a better solution. We also see his ability in adapting to the changing times and trends and innovatively solving problems to customers' delight. These are the key takeaways we had from this case till now. Let's go ahead. Let's summarize some key learnings on the part 1 of the case study that we saw on INT Technologies. First learning we had was whenever INT Technologies saw an unexpected competition, they identified on the competitor's weakness and they focused on a niche market and leveraged agility to gain advantage over their competition. Secondly, we see how meticulously they analyzed their competitors' strategy. They did a detailed research on their competitors' product and services. They also understood through various customer feedback what were some missing elements, and they did strategic adaptation for their product and services so that they can gain advantage over their competition. Also, we see in the case how Abhishek Rungta uses competitive strategy for targeting undeserved segments who were neglected by other startups and industries, created services for them and build customer loyalty over a period of time. And this helped him to gain market share and become a dominant player in the market. We also see how INT Technologies define some unique selling proposition by providing personalized services, by leveraging agility, by improving their reliability and commitment to services, by bringing innovation in their services and solutions from time to time, and finally, by always being customer-centric in their approach. These are some of the key learnings that we had from this part 1 of the case on INT Technologies. Let's go ahead with our learning. How many of you had such a conversation with your friends or with your teammates where you have discussed and felt you don't have any competitors? It's rarely possible that you would not have any competitor. Unless and otherwise you have a moonshot of a product or a service, you will definitely have a competitor. And at the end of the day, your customer in action is your biggest competitor. Well, who is your competitor? Someone who offers the same product that you're offering? Or someone who offers something similar to your product? Or is it anyone else who offers a substitute product? Or is it someone who offers a product in the market that can make your product redundant? Well, the answer is all of them can be your possible competitor. Well, as a startup, why do you need to do a competition analysis? First and foremost, let us understand that no competition is a myth. If any of the startup out there is thinking that we do not have any competition, it's an absolute myth. Remember, the customer always has a choice. And at the end of the day, the biggest choice the customer has is not to buy the product at all. And that is a sure shot competitor for you. First and foremost, competition analysis is done to gain some critical market insights. It helps us to understand the competitive landscape and identify potential opportunities and threats. Competition analysis also can help you to refine your strategy. It can help you to benchmark your product or services quality, features, and pricing in the market. Competition analysis can also help you with branding and positioning of your product. You can definitely understand a lot by knowing your competitors' branding and messaging, how to effectively position your brand in the market. Now, are you thinking about, are there certain tools to analyze our competitors? Well, here are some of the tools that you can use to analyze your competitors. It starts with as simple as Google, ChatGPT, Gemini AI, SimilarWeb, RFs, BuzzSumo, Moz, and Chromepint. These are certain tools with which you can start analyzing your competitor. So go ahead, check out what are the features of these tools and how do they help you to analyze your competitors.